What's up, buttercups? This is the Poor Lipstick Addict, Devin, and I'm here to update you guys on my project pan for 2020. So like you might know already, because I already have two previous videos, the introduction and the first update, out on, I believe I have a project pan playlist, and basically this is all lip products, and it is in conjunction with my no buy year for the whole year of 2020. I will not be buying any lip products. So let's just get into the update. So my first product, I do have a lot of products that are done, by the way. I'm very proud of that. Yes, I focused solely on these products and only used other products outside of the project probably twice this month, so I was very good about sticking with mainly the project ones. So the first thing that I have done is the Bite Beauty Cherry Lip Scrub, and if you saw my last month's video, I used this. I had like 2 uses left in the check-in, so I did finish that up. This is, you know, the container, but I am using the container to house the product that is next. So I basically am adding in this Victorian Soaps Tangerine Lip Balm. Smells like citrus. Anyway, this lip balm is like one of those DIY type lip balms that people make and then they sell in little shops. So Victorian Soaps is a local person who makes soap, and she made a few lip balms, and I was gifted one for Christmas last year, so that is what I am replacing. The project, I smushed it down into this tub and added sugar so it could be a lip scrub because it's not a lip balm I really enjoy. It's very greasy, so I put it in the tub. So that is the first product. My second product that I used up is the Ofra Copper lip liner in copper. As you can see, I went to sharpen it and the whole product fell pretty much out. I also broke the crayon, so it doesn't have any products left in it pretty much basically at all. Can't sharpen it anymore, so it is done. And I'm replacing that lip liner with the Colourpop Lippie pencil, the Bretman Rock versus by Colourpop collection in Dukes. Now this shade is like a very burnt burgundy red. It's very dark and not really my color. I got it for free with purchase. It was like a little free gift for the purchase taking so long to get to me. So I'm sure they just needed to get rid of like extras that they had in stock. So hopefully it doesn't take me that long to finish up. And I'm happy to use it because I was gifted it pretty much by the company. My next product that I used up is the Sephora Lip Cream in number 40, which is pink tea. So basically this is done. I can't get anything else out on the brush. I took the stopper out and got a few more uses out of it, but ultimately it's done. It was a very pink, cool toned pink. It was very pretty and I loved it. I got a lot of use out of it, so I'm very happy to get that use out. I'm adding 2 new liquid lipsticks into the project. I'm going to add in this Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in Dolce Vita, which is a cool toned purple. It's a pinky purple kind of color. Very pretty. I got it at TJ Maxx when I was really loving the pink tea shade, and I thought this would be similar to that. It is not. It's more purple, but hopefully I can use it up and get some use out of it. And then I'm also going to add into the project this Nars PowerMatte Lip Pigment in Starwoman. It's a little deluxe mini. It's a beautiful dark red. I don't use reds very often, but because it's the month of February, I did want to add this in and try and get some use out of it. And also I think that it pairs well with the Duke's Lippie pencil from Colourpop. So I decided, since it's a mini, I might be able to use it up relatively quickly if I wear red a couple times a month. So that is what I'm using that for. The next product I have done is the Carmex Strawberry Lip Balm. It's completely rolled up, all gone. And I'm going to add in the Carmex Classic Lip Balm Medicated in the jar. So that is where I am. There is a little dip, but I did start using this in the month of December. Because I put December 2019 on the bottom, it's kind of faded. But hopefully, you know, I keep this one in my purse. So I'm hoping that I can just use it up organically, kind of, and just have it in the project to keep tabs on it. And the next thing I used up is the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir 24 karat gold infused beauty oil. I did not like this product. I got it because influencers were putting it on their lips. It broke out right here underneath and on my chin if the liquid or if the oil would get like out of my lip line, which it did because it's an oil. And it broke me out, so I didn't like using it. But I finished it up because it was expensive and I obviously didn't want to waste it. And then my next and final empty is the Becca Glow Gloss in Metamorphic Gold. I got this as a Christmas present last year. I took the stopper out, tried to get as much as I can out of this jar. As you can see, it's pretty much clear. There's a little bit on the sides and this little tiny bit in the bottom, but the bottom is dome shaped and I can't reach that product with the brush, so even with the stopper out. So it's done, and I'm replacing that with the I'm putting in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss in St. Tropez. This is a mini. I got it as a Sephora birthday gift last year, I believe, for my birthday. So there it is. It's like a metallic lip gloss. It's very pretty. It smells very good. And I do currently use that over the tinted lip balm that is in my project, as well as the Gerard Cosmetics lipstick that's in my project. So hopefully using that over those two will get me to use those products more as well. Oh my goodness, dropping everything. So the next thing in my project is the Agave lip mask, and as you can see, I've made great progress on this. The lines are kind of faded, but it was up here when I first introduced it. Then it was down to here, and now it is down here. So I'm using some pretty good progress. If I keep going the way I am, I should finish this in the next month or two. So I'm pretty excited about that. I use it every morning and every night if I remember. I try to keep it in the bathroom so I remember. So yeah, that's what I've been using this for. It's really good for that. I love using it. And then the next thing is the tinted lip balm that I mixed products together to get. And here that is right there. That's how much I have left of that. I didn't use as much of this as I would have liked. I honestly thought I was going to be closer to being done with this product by now. It's just a very like light sheer pop of color on the lips, but I find myself reaching for other things in my project over this, but it does smell so good. The watermelon scent literally drives me insane. I do love that part about it. So hopefully I can get more progress on that one. And the last thing in my project is the Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in the shade London Fog, which is this greigey cool toned purple. As you can see, it pretty much looks exactly the same as it did last month. I've used it twice or three times. I've used it 3 times this month, and I'm very disappointed in myself because I really thought I was going to have more progress on this, but now that I've added in that lip gloss and the liquid lips, the Stila Stale Day liquid lipstick in Dolce Vita, I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to just wear this under those all the time. Like every time I wear one of those, I'm going to wear this under it, and hopefully that will use it up, because I will not wear this on its own. It's not a standalone product. You have to wear something with it because it is very, it's not a good color on me. At least it's not a good color on me. So those are all of my products. And then I also am going to start keeping track of how many times I use each product this month, because I found that some other people do that in their project pan videos, and I find that it's a really nice way of keeping track of how many times you're using that product, and then when you use it up, you know exactly how many applications you got out of it, which I think is a really cool idea. So I'm going to start doing that. I mean, I started it on a few of the products. I started doing that, so next month I might have that as a check-in point. And then also I've made myself some goals for the March check-in just to keep myself accountable. I would like to use I would like to try and finish the Agave lip mask. That's like #1, but I use it almost every day, so I feel like that shouldn't be an issue. And then I do want to make like twice the amount of progress I made on the Franken tinted lip balm that I created. I'm hoping that I can maybe get twice the amount of progress that I did this month. So I have marked how much progress I made this month, and then I have doubled that on the sheet where I keep tabs in this little page measurements. I marked it. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I marked it and put March, so hopefully by the March check-in I'm there. And then in this updated list, yes, and then I think, yeah, I have like a little spot right there where I want to try and get a product at. And then also I would like to use the Stila liquid lipstick at least 8 days this week, or this month, and then use the Duke's Lippie pencil and the Starwoman liquid lipstick from Nars at least 3 days this month, and then I'm going to use London Fog and St. Tropez lip gloss at least 6 days this month. So that kind of gives me, you know, some goals to like keep track of how many times I've used these lip products and such. So I'm hoping that kind of helps me like stay on track with them. And then the last thing that I have to say is give you an update on how my no buy is going. It's going actually really great. I have found that every time I go into like an Ulta or Sephora to like look at things, or if I'm with a friend shopping, I gravitate towards the lip products and I'll swatch a bunch, you know, and my friends will be like, Devin, you're not supposed to buy lip products. Like, what are you doing? And I'm just sitting there like, I just enjoy going in there and looking at the new lip products. Like Bare Minerals just released these Mineralist lipsticks, and I was in Ulta the other day. I was probably swatching like 10 or 15 of those suckers, but I'm not going to buy them because I have a no buy, but it's just nice to see what's out there. And then I did put 2 of the shades on my wish list for 2021. Like if I still feel like they're colors that I like when I'm done with this no buy year, then I might buy one. But ultimately I found that there was 2 things. I had the Fenty liquid lipstick and in the red shade, and the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in JK Magic on my wish list, and I actually found that, you know what, I don't really use those type of colors, that I probably don't need them. But I did just find out that one of my friends did buy me the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in JK Magic for Christmas, and she was kind of late to the party, but like she is waiting for it to come in the mail, and then when we see each other again, I'll probably get that from her. which I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited because it's a new lip product. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have all of these lip products that I love to use. I'm finding that I love to use a lot of them, and I want to use like the ones that I love. And I'm excited to like try the Charlotte Tilbury formula, but ultimately I'm like, oh no, it's another lip product. But I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited, and I'm so thankful that she picked that and has gifted me with that. I'm in love with my Fenty Gloss Bomb that I got for Christmas this year. Um, so yeah, those are two new products that are going to come into my collection, and I'm very happy and thankful for them. But I have realized that, like, you know what, I didn't need them, but because they were gifts, like, I'm obviously gonna love them. Um, and like I'm super thankful to have them in my collection. Um, but I've just found that like when it comes to spending my own money, I'm less inclined to gravitate towards the lipsticks, and instead I'm looking towards like buying like furniture for the house and other things like that that are more important to me right now. So yeah, so that's really where I am right now with that, and I'm very excited to update you guys on my Project Pan. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!